Hello, Two Lines. So, I'm kind of like Bridget, and I guess I'm a little bit paranoid about people being in the house and I'm talking on the computer, but there's no one here right now, so I can talk really loudly, and no one cares. I'm also eating chips and queso because I'm hungry, and it's 4 o'clock, and I don't want to cook now. So I don't know where I'm going to be tonight because my wing's in class, and I don't know if I'm supposed to go over there, and I have to work tonight, and I don't know what's up. Anyway, the point of this is because this afternoon has been awesome, and I cannot fit it into 2 lines, and I don't want to take the time to type it all because that takes too long. So I'm going to eat and tell you a story. So I don't know if you guys know, but we're doing poetry anthologies as our final project in my women's poetry class. And we have to use like authors we've had in class and authors like we can use outside sources and stuff like that. And so my group chose to do sex education, and we had our presentation today, and I did puberty, and the rest of the girls did like safe sex and birth control and abortion and male anatomy, female anatomy, and the act of sex itself. Anyway, we did our presentation, and I thought it was okay, like not very good. Well, Andrew, this dude in the class, who I thought was, I thought he was a grad student, but then I didn't think he was a grad. I always called him my favorite grad student if you're my Facebook friend, kind of, I think. Yeah, I did that. My hair's a mess, I'm sorry. And I was walking out of Cherry Hall, and I was walking, and he's like, hey, come here. So I go up there, and he's like, awesome presentation, fist bump. And so then he proceeded to tell me that we are just awesome, and we kicked all the grad students in that class's ass, collective ass. We kicked the grad students' collective ass. Yes. So that happened. So then I left, because he's like, you're cold, go home. So I'm in my car, and I'm driving on this stretch of road, 185, home. And there's this it's curvy, and it's downhill, and I'm going. And all of a sudden I see this white, like, little CRV, Jeep looking type car. Not sure exactly what it was, but I see it. And the road is like this, okay, the road. And there's a big ditch over here, and the car is like this, in the ditch. So I stop, because what stupid person doesn't stop, and there were no other cars around. So I stop, and I get out, and I put my flashers on, and I get out of the car, and I go up. I'm like, are you guys okay? And of course, they're country people, so they were like, yeah, this dang deer just got in front of us, and we swerved, miss it, and so, I mean, they were trying to, like, push the car out, and I'm not strong. I'm not, so I cannot help them push the car out. Well, then, I swear to God, like, 5 rednecks pulled up in their ginormous trucks. And 2 of these trucks had chains in the back of them. So, all these rednecks get out of their trucks, and they try to help, like, pull it out. When they realize they can't pull the car out of the ditch, this one dude in this big, black, like, super rednecky truck pulls the chain out, and they attach the chain to the little CRV, and they attach it to the truck, and I go back down to my car, because all these people are down there, and we've got traffic stopped, and the bigger truck's like vroom, and the little dude in the CRV is trying to back out and go vroom, and there was smoke and tires were squealing, and then he like jerked, and the CRV almost like flipped, but then it landed back down, and he pulled it out, and they stopped, and it was just awesome. And this woman, I think she's a professor or something, because she had one of the parking permits that like professors and stuff have. She was like, I just want to tell you that was amazing. I think I would have had a heart attack if I was in that car. And all the rednecks were like, yeah, no big deal. And it was really just awesome. It really was. And I was thinking on the way home, like, I cannot put this into 2 lines. What am I gonna do? So I'm making a video about it. And see, this is why I love rednecks and why I love being from Kentucky, because only in Kentucky would 5 rednecks pull up in their ginormous 4-wheel drive trucks and help this guy out. And it's just, I mean, I would never date a redneck, but God love them. You gotta love them. They're so awesome. They really are. And I happened to see, like, 2 rednecks that I actually knew, because I was like, hey, Shane. He's like, that's not your car, is it, Sophie? No, I haven't wrecked today. Sorry. Haven't wrecked today. But this video is getting long, and I've explained my story, and that's why my afternoon has been awesome, and I think it deserved a 2 lines video. So here we go. I'm gonna go eat my chips and watch Secret Diary of a Call Girl and wait for Nightwing to get out of his class so he can text me, because I text him that I loved rednecks, and he's probably gonna be like, what? So, yeah, I hope you guys are having awesome days. Bye!